50 shot. Just didn't quite get the line of the cue ball there. It's so important to get that line. Mark Selby's maybe forced into taking this red on. There's no hiding place anywhere. Good effort. But it's going to be the first good chance to Sean Murphy. Wasn't far away, this. Didn't want the kiss. And that's end of break. And he could be in trouble with that red going over the corner pocket. Didn't intend the kiss on this red.
Green ball.
Went wholeheartedly for the pot.
Sean Murphy 1.
Couldn't think of anything else to play. And to be fair, I don't think there was a lot to play. An attacking player like Sean Murphy, you expected him to play the green.
One.
So made one from that decent leave, and now it's Mark Selby's turn.
It's a strange match he played against Stephen Lee, because Lee, by his own admission, was poor early on and Selby picked him off, but then it started to get very close towards the end as Lee started to play well. Eventually he came through 6-4, but he's got such a great record in this tournament. 4 appearances previous to this year, 2 victories and 1 runners-up spot.
9.
Of course, they were all at Wembley Arena, where this tournament was previously staged.
Well, look at that. He had reds to play for, easy reds to play for. But he's gone into that cluster.
16.
And he's developed the reds. He's on one. And I suppose that's why he's #1 in the world. Very attacking. Scores very heavy.
17.
Already made 26 centuries this season. Made 54 last season.
And we've had 999 centuries on the circuit this season, including Neil Robertson's this afternoon.
That is amazing.
That's including all the PTCs. There are over 600 in the PTCs
24.
and 300 odd in the other tournaments. Incredible. If someone had asked me how many there had been this season, I would have probably said something like 400, but no, they've been counted. I assure you it's right.
25.
And by taking that red, that releases the other 2 into the right corner.
Yes, the 54 centuries you
32.
mentioned, Joe, last season was a record. Only Stephen Hendry and Ronnie O'Sullivan had made 50 in a season before. Of course, there are more tournaments, but even so, it's great going.
33.
And it's no great mystery how he's got to world #1, based on that sort of form.
40. 41. 46. 47.
Now he needs to play some kind of a cannon here. And if I could suggest the red to the right of the pink, you'd need quite an amount of left-hand side on the cue ball to play that shot. Well, just didn't catch it thick enough. He got the red,
54.
just not thick enough. Full ball, and it was on choice of reds. He's still on a red, but not quite as easy. Good shot. Doesn't miss many with the rest. Terrific
55.
rest player. And that wasn't easy. It was a controlled rest shot, played for the blue or the green. I may have to play another cannon this time. Not sure if it... Oh no, there's a red at the back of the pack there that will go to the left corner. Just a little pacey.
58.
'Well, it was
Ball
in
Selby,
distance.
58.
This first frame, just needed a couple more reds. Just overshot on his positional play in potting the green. So a half chance for Sean Murphy now.
1.
Yes, nicely struck. And this would be a steal. Just that one safe red in the balk.
Eight. 9. 14.
Looks like being a close opening frame in what I think most of us think will be a close match. I don't think there'll be much between these two come the end of it.
50.
Good friends, they grew up together on the junior circuit, playing in various tournaments every weekend.
Well, he's on this red, but he's a little short in his
22.
position. 35 points behind still.
$23.
Now I should be able to drop him behind this red, take it into the right middle or right corner. Well, preferred to come for it into the left corner.
28.
And that's played by a man who's very confident with the rest. Good rest player.
29.
Not quite got the angle on the brown. The green a little bit more difficult to hold for the red. Just a little far on the blue. Needs a touch of right hand side on this just to check the white ball. Didn't have any side on it.
34.
And now he's faced with this tough red. I've got a feeling that that was simply because he didn't put any right-hand side on the white ball when he was playing the blue. Maybe not confident of playing it with side, but he knew he was going to be faced with the tough red.
Well, Mark Selby was in on 58, broke down, and that red always seemed to be the most likely stumbling block for Murphy. And so it's proved.
What's he asked for there, David? A buffet?
Another extension.
And a chair as well.
And a chair
as well. Yeah.
We'll go a bit further, didn't you? That'll go out a bit further. But yeah.
Just getting to the end of it to chalk it as an effort. Well, everyone's laughing, but this is a serious moment in this frame. .24 ahead, so the brown would be enough. As long as you can unscrew everything. So Murphy requires a snooker, but he's not going to get a chance to play for it. Very interesting opening frame.
Seven.
Yes, good friends, as I say. They grew up together on the junior circuit, playing in many tournaments organised by Malcolm Thorne, who, like Mark Selby, was from Leicester, very sadly passed away during last year's Masters, brother of Willie Thorne. So this is, I'm sure, a poignant time of the year for them, the Thorne family, and indeed the many players who Malcolm helped.
40.
He'd be very proud of Mark Selby, that's for sure, and how far he's come, the #1 player in the world, and he's made a winning start
In the first frame.
to this quarter-final. 58 wasn't quite enough. Murphy did have a chance to clear up, missed that difficult red, and Selby's done enough. He leads 1-0.